All right, what's up, everybody? Welcome to tonight's stream. Today, we're going to be playing Dorinthia Quicksilver Prodigy to prepare for season 12, 11. Let me check. Season 11. Okay, season 11 Skirmish. Now, uh, there are some Living Legend events, but I think a majority of the events are actually Blitz, which is it's no surprise that that is my preferred skirmish format. I actually, started playing the game playing a lot of Blitz. Obviously, Quicksilver Prodigy didn't exist back then, but I played a lot of Dorinthia. I played a little bit of Ira. I could even play a little bit of Kano as well. But things have changed, and now we are going to be looking at Quicksilver Prodigy. Yeah. So that's actually this week. It's three week skirmish, so it's gonna be nice and short and sweet. Kind of leading up to it's like there's like a couple events going on, right? There's calling Kobe, the calling in Brazil. I'm not sure if that's in Rio de Janeiro, but let's see. Sao Paulo, maybe. Sao Paulo. Okay, yep. So it's in Sao Paulo. So yeah, we have calling Kobe this weekend, calling Sao Paulo next weekend, and then Team Battle Hardened in Milwaukee. Also having a draft camp that weekend as well. So if you guys want to tune into that, that'll be 3 weekends from now. And then, a couple of Battle Hardens that could mess up Pro Tour, especially if you're a Zen player. And then we have Pro Tour London. So, this skirmish is kind of like, I don't know if it's like in an awkward spot, but it's in a definitely a different spot. Nobody has said anything in chat. Are you guys there? It's very rare for nobody to say anything or even say hi, Josh. How you doing? But yeah. So let's break down the list and then we will play a couple games. But I guess before we break down the list, let's do a little refresher on the format. Let me see here. All right, let me get this. Okay. 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 You guys are here. Great. Perfect. I thought I was like talking to the void. That's not good. Okay. So. Okay. So. Let's take a look at the Living Legend leaderboard. So there, in the last season, Victor LL'd. A lot of very, very powerful decks are no longer legal in Blitz. So let's break down, what are some of these stronger decks in Blitz, and then we can kind of do a little bit of deck tuning. Now, obviously, Blitz skirmish events are very, very localized. So if you have a particular metagame, then you can prepare for it. But good old Dorinthia, the original Dorinthia, is actually getting kind of close to LL. I don't think she's going to LL anytime soon because, frankly, Quicksilver Prodigy is just a better version of Dorinthia. But yeah, there was recently a BNR as well, right? CC had no changes, but Blitz, Traverse, Zephyr Needle, and so Traverse and Zephyr Needle were banned. Obviously, that hurts Zen. That hurts Enigma New Moon. But the Zephyr Needle ban, like Ira wasn't in Blitz. She LL'd, I think, 2 seasons ago. But with all the hunted dagger support, I guess they didn't want to deal with Zephyr Needle being rebought, and it's just kind of imbalanced in that format, I guess. But of note, we have Crown of Seeds being unbanned, right? So what does that mean? That means Florian, Verdance, and well, Jarl doesn't have the young version. Terra is really the main one, right? So there's a defensive Terra deck, which is very, very reminiscent of a little bit of Oldhim. So we're going to have to make a few concessions in our deck building to kind of deal with that. But yeah, so just as a quick reminder, these are the cards that are banned in Blitz. So the tomes are banned. You know, this is just a who's who of broken cards here. Is there anything that's like different than CC? So Flare and Wildfire are different. Hadron Collider. Yeah. I think this is for Datadol. Mopple is banned in Blitz. Mopple's not banned in CC. But yeah, so just keep that in mind. If you're building a Blitz deck, just double check that your cards are legal. Okay, let's take a look at the heroes that are legal. Now there's a lot. Look at this. 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49. There are 49 heroes in Blitz. Now, obviously, a lot of these are not going to see any play, but let's just point out a few of them. Obviously, Zen, I still think even without Traverse, still puts up good numbers, so that's definitely one to keep an eye on. Blaze is very strong, so definitely going to need to bring AB3, unless you know for a fact there's no wizards at your skirmish. You need to bring AB3. Prism is also quite strong. We're going to need to bring some poppers. Both brutes are decent. In the past, we relied on Balance of Justice, but we actually could rely a little bit on Kabuto. I think is okay. That might save us a sideboard slot. Arachne Solitary Confinement. This has like secretly been a good deck. I don't think a lot of people have been talking about it. This deck does get worse though with I almost said Jarl. Terra Fatigue being around. This deck does kind of struggle into that. Vinet, one of the best decks in Blitz. This is a deck that is, I think, I don't know if it's secretly, but like very, very good in CC. And with the lower life totals, actually is quite ridiculous in Blitz. So this is definitely a top contender. Prism AOT can do some very, very stupid stuff with Luminaris. Lexi is still Lexi, still has all the cards from the heyday of her prime. So she has Voltaire, she has 3 Oak, she has Rain Razors, she can shoot 3 arrows, she has Bullseye Bracers, Snapdragons. This deck is actually very good as well. Dorinthia Quicksilver Prodigy, this is, spoiler alert, this is the best warrior. If you're going to play a warrior in Blitz, this is a good choice. In fact, I would say Quicksilver Prodigy is a very, very solid A-tier deck. You can definitely win skirmishes with Dorinthia Quicksilver Prodigy. I think I've won like 4 skirmishes in a row with Dorinthia. So she's definitely capable of winning. Yoji is quite annoying because he just built his fatigue. Riptide, I've only played against a Riptide in Blitz like once, and it was very annoying because Warrior is very bad into Riptide. Datadol was kind of broken, but they banned I think Hadron Collider really messed her up, but I'm not 100% sure. Aurora is a good deck in Blitz. In fact, she might be like one of the top contenders. And then it kind of falls off. I don't really see anything down here that's like... Oh, Terra. Terra is also very good. Enigma New Moon is also secretly very good as well. Let's go look at that. So Enigma New Moon is actually terrifyingly strong. Now, being able to create spectral shields with her hero ability is actually very, very strong. Yeah, if you haven't played against this deck is quite annoying to play against. That's why we're gonna put a Jagged Edge or 2 into our deck just to deal with her. Where were we? And I don't presume Syndra or Fang to be very good in Blitz. Maybe Syndra's okay, but I don't know. I don't know. All right. Yeah, so that's kind of what we have to deal with. We have to have some AB. We have to have, you know, a good amount of armor. We have to have the ability to deal with, you know, illusionist decks. We need some resilience against fatigue decks. And we just need to execute a good game plan, right? So that's what we're gonna do. So let's go take a look at the list that I've been using. Okay, so this is the Quicksilver Prodigy deck. So for those of you who have been following this deck list, there are some changes to the equipment. So of note, we've changed Balance of Justice for Kabuto of Imperial Authority. This, I think you could just get a little bit more value out of. Yeah, this is if your metagame is a little bit wonky, then you could go with Balance of Justice, but I think Kabuto is just a little bit more catch-all. We also have a Vambrace of Determination. This is to deal with Terra fatigue decks and just Enigma New Moon decks. You're going to be very, very happy to have a energy outlet in your arm slot. Also of note, you don't want to be like playing things between the first and second attack, because you're automatically going to get your second attack if you have Go Again. Breaking the combat chain is actually very, very, very bad against Terra. For those of you guys who remember old Tim's blocking with Stalagmite, not Stalagmite, not Stalagmite, what's the other one? Rampart. You would block with Rampart, and if you broke the chain, they'd get to block with it again for 2 power, or for 2 defense. So it's, you definitely don't want to be breaking the chain with like Iron Song versus or Brave Forge Bracers. So you definitely want Vambrace in that situation. Running AB3, preserving our chest slot for Courage of Bladehold in all matchups. This card is ridiculously good at getting tempo in the late game. A lot of the deck costs 0, so being able to have a pitchless turn that also refreshes your dynamos is like really, really, really strong. In terms of the main deck, we haven't changed too much. We've added a couple trot-alongs. Now, I know some people like to say, oh, trot-along just replaces Precision Press. Maybe in traditional Dory, but I think in Quicksilver Prodigy, you really want that density of go-agains, especially in those long games. Having your blues being able to grind against Guardian is very, very important. So I'm running like basically everything in the blue slot is giving some bonuses. I actually think there might be a world where we need 2 overpowered blues instead of Slice and Dice, just for a little bit extra power. But Slice and Dice does have some nice synergies with things like Shift the Tide of Battle, and you know, it's not. This is the only change that I might make, is add an overpowered, go down to Slice and Dice. The rest of this is like pretty standard, pretty important. I could see a world where playing Sharpened Senses is okay, because, well, there's a lot of synergies with Blade Flurry, but that's kind of it. Run Through is like a card that I'm not like super thrilled to play, but I think it's like, okay, we don't have a better card in that slot. So Sharpened Senses and Run Through are kind of similar, but Sharpened Senses needs some support. So it only would synergize with Blade Flurry, Steel Blade Supremacy, or if you have 2 counters on your weapon. So our sideboard has changed a little bit. We used to have 2 copies of Sigil of Solace in our sideboard. Now we changed it for a Jagged Edge, and we've also used one of the slots for Vambrace. But yeah, still maintaining, you know, the classic stuff that I've used before. I think this card is like extremely, extremely important. This card is like, I can't understate how good this card is. Now, a lot of you are going to be like, well, Josh, you put your counter on the Dawnblade Resplendent, and then, oh, your Glistening Steelblade hits, you get another counter, and then the next turn you fail to hit, and then all your counters fall off. If you're in that situation, guys, you're already winning. And in Blitz, if Dorinthia has tempo, you almost never lose. Like, this card is just so important to have. Once you put a +1 counter on your weapon, your math starts getting ridiculous. And then your opponent has to block. And people hate blocking in Blitz. But if they don't block, your value is just too high. So this card is like ultra important because of the hero ability guaranteeing you 2 swings as long as you have go again and resources. It becomes extremely tough to trigger the if a sword has not hit this turn, destroy Ironsong Pride. Now, there are some hate pieces in the format that destroy auras, but that's super rare. So, yeah, this card's very important. Now, the funny thing is that like we have 29 main board. Basically, we bring in almost everything here. So basically, I think most matchups is do you bring in the popper or not? And then if you do bring in the popper, what do you not bring in? So that's basically it. The sideboard used to be more complicated when there were 14 cards on the sideboard. But now it's like, okay, you're basically bringing in almost everything here. So yeah. Let me post this in chat. Verdance and Terra might be the sauciest skirmish. They can try. I have not played against Verdance and Blitz, so maybe. Terra is good. But like Vambrace, Jagged Edge, like you know that they're running Seeds of Tomorrow. If you Jagged Edge their Seeds of Tomorrow, you basically win the game. You might even want 2 Jagged Edge, go down 1 in the swing, or go down an Ironsong response. I could totally see that. Could even go down a run through. Run less yellows. Stygian Lightning, what's up? I'm glad you said you'd forgive me because I'm qualified for nationals on Prism. Oh no. You can't go to Nats this year. Must be karma. Yeah. If you abandon Warrior, life has a way of punishing you, I guess. When are these merchant heroes gonna shine? Next set, obviously. You know, High C is gonna have all the merchant tech that you need. I need to know their purpose. Their purpose is to reprint cash in some useful way. Counters are a means to an end. If they get rid of them, they must have thrown their whole hand or fridge. Exactly. 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 Glistening Steelblade and Steelblade Supremacy are so good in this deck. This hero ability is so damn good. If they printed an adult version of Dorinthia, she would be quite good, I think. I'm not the one who started it. LSS Abandoned Warriors first. Oh no. Oh no, let's not go there. All right. So yeah, we're gonna take this deck out for a couple spins. This deck, I believe, is not like if you're a warrior player, you probably have most of these cards. I don't see anything that's like, yeah, super weird. You may not have Ironsong Prides because those are not super meta, but you know the rest of these are, you know, pretty standard. Glistening is kind of an expensive card. That's kind of annoying. I do hope they give a reprint of this, or at least print the foil version for God's sake. Yeah. Okay. You don't have the hero. Oh no. That is a problem. Although I think you could proxy a hero. You can say this is my alternate art. My alternate art Dorinthia. And then present this. This thing looks just like Dawnblade, though. Like, seriously, look. They look the same. You can't tell me these are like... This is the same thing, except this one has a scabbard. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. But I guess you do have to buy the Dory versus Rider deck to get these. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. If you buy the Dory versus Rider deck, you get the hero, you get the weapon, you get one glistening, you get the run-throughs. Yeah. Yep. You're a wizard illusionist main now. Oh no. Who knew the most fun way to play Fab was to play classes that don't actually play Flab? I mean, those are the unique classes, I guess. You don't have Dawnblade Resplendent either. Oh no. You don't have the weapon? Just print it out. You know, get a glue stick, put it to your crack bubble, and trim the edges a bit, put it in a sleeve, nobody will know the difference. And then you could just sign it or something and say, this is my artist altar or something. All right, let's play some games. All right, against Terra, I mean, there's some stupid turn zeros. We'll probably lose some cards from our deck as well. I think we need to go second just for tempo. Crown probably better because they probably run CNC. Vambrace, Dynamos, yeah. Then against them, we'll just run everything that's not a popper. Although, I mean, these cards are like efficient, but yeah, I think this is just better. All right. Hopefully the sound is working. Let's see. Nope. What's going on? Oh, there we go. Okay, sound is working. All right. So we have to give him a card. I think we're supposed to give him like this, because if we draw blue, then our glint is almost certainly going to be online. Yeah. So this is very likely like the ultra defensive Terra. So this is, you know, gonna be a good example. All right, Toma Harvest. This is the start of his pitch deck. All right, this is perfect. So we have. Okay, I don't know why he's going back here. Okay, he's making a might token, sure. All right, so we could just swing, and we could set up a glistening turn. Mm-hmm. Well, that's annoying. We don't actually get reprise. Boo. All right, so we're basically not going to defend at all, basically. We need every card on offense, basically. We also have a Vambrace that can help us in this matchup. Vambrace lasts the whole turn, just so you're aware. All right, Fate Foreseen. This is a very bad sign. This is probably full fatigue Terra, so yeah. All right, so 5, and gonna probably pay for this. Yep. Brothers in Arms, another indication that this is full fatigue. Uh-oh, this is bad. Okay, so we need to decide if we are taking a chance here. we really need a blue. If this becomes a blue, this hand becomes god tier. So I don't like giving up crown unless there's a CNC, but yeah. At least this guy looks like he's more fatigue oriented, so the chance he throws a CNC at us is lower. And then we'll still have 3 armor for later, so I think it's fine. So we really need a blue. That would solve a lot of problems here. So let's hope that we get a blue. Uh-oh, we did not get a blue. But we now have a bajillion attack reactions. So, I mean, I think we probably should have blocked with our courage. That's actually a mistake. Because if we don't get a blue, we have to break our courage. Oh well. Yeah, should have done that. All right, let's just go for it. Our hand is just too good. So now if we can land some attack reacts here, this hand gets kind of ridiculous. Now the issue is that he's got to get to block for 2 with no reprise, which is really sad for us. Hopefully he blocks with a card, because if he doesn't, we're really sad. Why is this blocking for 4? What the heck just... He played Withstand. Okay, sure. This is actually could be a disaster here. This could be a disaster if he doesn't give us reprise. Ooh, this is a disaster. This is a disaster. Okay, we're gonna get reprise, thank God. Now this is really tough though. This is a big D-react. Alright. So we'll just get at least 1 counter, hopefully, if this is not a D-react, thank God. Wait, did that not hit? Sorry. I didn't know that the floating prevention was still going on. My bad. Sorry, I forgot to play this. My bad. My bad. My bad. This is something that doesn't happen IRL. I'm not very good at playing on Talishar. Okay, so he has 1 prevention. Okay, yeah. There we go. Okay, so we don't block here. We swing. He does his blocking. We in the swing. Yep. Turn timber. Yep. Yeah, let that resolve. Let that resolve. And then we play this. So sorry, it's floating here. Yeah, so we have to play. We could actually go into the Van Brace as well. I think is also okay, but let's just get some damage in. Sorry, Terra, that was my bad there. Okay, so how are we going to convert this? Now that we have this is good. Okay, so we could just play a simple turn. Just try to play for value. Set the shift into the arsenal. Holy shit, this guy has Turn Timber, Oasis, Canopy Shelter, Withstand. This guy is like literally full fatigue. Holy crap. Well, they should not have unbanned Crown of Seeds, guys. Let's be clear. It's okay. We have a counter on our Dawnblade Resplendent that makes our weapon very efficient. Now, one thing we're going to need to keep in mind is we don't want to be down too many cards from Oldham. Sorry, Terra. Not Oldham. This... Not blocking, huh? Interesting. Okay. Okay, Oasis, sure. Okay, so this Terra, I don't think is going to present anything meaningful on offense against us, so... Yeah. Okay, so I think we're going to set the Glistening into the arsenal, wait for, like... We already used so many of our attack reacts is the issue. It's going to be difficult to get this to hit. So we don't want to break the chain, so we need to play the goblet first. I think if we see an Iron Song Pride, we're actually going to have to pitch it as well. So we might actually want the Sink Below in the arsenal. Glistening for the second cycle, maybe? We need to watch its pitch deck very carefully when we pitch our Glistening to see if there's an opening to get a counter. We need to pitch a red right next to this, basically. All right, let's see if we... So, shift, just to give this go again. We already have an agility token. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. I'm going to use the Vambrace, pitch deck this. Okay, keeping a hand. Or not. Okay, that's fine. Now, the issue with Turn Timber is that this is so card efficient that we're going to fall behind in cards. But as long as we're attacking with our weapon both times, we should be okay. Okay, so let's pitch stack this and then that. So what did he pitch? He pitched So Tomorrow. Okay, so that's a 2-block. All right, there's the Rotwood Hammer. I think we need to save the Sink Below for when we when we draw Iron Song Pride, because we need to sink it. Totally fine to take damage. We could play our whole hand out pretty nicely as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to attack the Dawnblade. I'm going to load real hard on the back, I think, is probably better. Yeah. We could also pitch stack a red next to our... it's not that good. We want an attack react next to our Glistening. All right. All right, we have go again, so we can... Our next hand may not have go again. There's a low chance, especially with Sink Below. I don't think I should play the Goblet. I think I should just swing. Oh no, sorry. He has Rampart. We just need to unload everything right now. We just need to unload everything right now. Don't let them block with the Rampart twice. That is a very important rule. All right, giant red Turn Timber, I presume. Or red Staunch Response. Jesus Christ. This guy is probably Stream Sniper, guys. This guy joined my game so damn quick and then loads in this garbage. Oh my god. Okay. All right. So it's okay. I like a little bit of a challenge. Okay. So this basically we played 3 cards and you know, he just 1 for 3'd us. That's not good. Okay. All right. Surely you don't take 5 here, right? Yeah. Blue Unmovable. This guy. Oh my god. Where are the CYBs? That's right, Terra. Where are your CYBs? Okay, we have a Jagged Edge. That's pretty important. Okay, we do have a go again as well. So we do have a nice clean turn. This one counter is our key to victory here. Please play it. Oh, wait. No. Nope. There's a Turn Timber that's going... That's not good. I don't even know if I play my Jagged Edge here. I probably do, right? Do I? If he has a prevention effect, he's not... Let's just be efficient with our cards. Oh, we got 7 damage in. Or not. Mm-hmm. All right, so here we definitely want to sink the Iron Song Pride. Hopefully we could find a go against source. That'll do. That will do. This is probably D-React moving into Arsenal's the issue. Do we go with the Supremacy here? I think we do. Huh. Sorry I'm not looking at chat and interacting with you guys a lot, because this fatigue bullshit takes a lot of my mental energy. Do we play the Supremacy here? We haven't seen him have a CNC, but I think just playing it is just good. Yeah. All right, the only card we wouldn't want to draw is an Iron Song Pride here. Actually, against Terra, I probably should not be playing Iron Song Pride. I should just be running my Fendel's Fighting Spirit, because those are card efficient. You could use 1 card to deal 7 deck damage to them. All right, Crown, sure. That's a card we don't know in his pitch deck. Okay. There's more 2 blocks here, which is good for us. He just played another blue Withstand. Okay. Okay, so maybe he doesn't have a direct here. That would be ideal. Oh, he didn't. Sweet. Okay. 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 All right. There's a staunch. Sure. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. We're doing it, chat. We're doing it. Ooh. Okay. Okay. So we could go for. Yeah. This is a simple turn. Okay. He just put 3 2 blocks together on the bottom of his deck. We are running out of cards though, so we do need to like get this done. All right. This turn's going to be pretty big. We may not have enough attack reacts to end this. We might even need a route in this version of the deck, to be honest. He didn't use Crown because he doesn't have an arsenal. Sure. Go for it. Okay. Sure. Okay, we're going to break through again. Yeah. Sure. Never mind, we're not breaking through. Okay. Okay, you see, we're currently down so many cards. Holy crap. Okay, so we did draw our Iron Song Pride, which is bad. So our turn could actually just be trot along, swing, swing, pitching these. Could even play the Slice and Dice out. Yeah, that seems fine to me. This is the type of deck that causes people to not want to play with you. Oh my god, this guy. If we did not have this +1 counter on this weapon, we would have lost the game a long time ago. Okay, this hand is actually pretty good. Mm-hmm. Every card in his graveyard is a defensive card. Look at this. Okay, Glinting. Sure. Sure. Come on, Terra. Now, he did get to block again with this, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. Do we play this to get an agility token? We should be fine. Nah, we can just play this to give it a go again. Okay, so we drew our glistening, and we have a blue for the overpower, but we're actually one resource short. This overpower is very important to winning the game. Do we try to get one counter on our weapon? This is when I wish I had my chess piece here. I think we're supposed to goblet, swing, pitching this. Just, I think his next hand is weaker than his current hand. But then our overpower is going to go to the bottom. Yeah, I'm there. I'm there, bro. Cool goblet. Let's just keep the glistening in our hand. We could also sync the glistening to be next to the overpower. Mm-hmm. It's down to 3. Two Fates, 2 Sinks, 2 Oasis, 2 Blue, 2 Staunch, 1... Still has 1 Red Staunch, 1... No, he doesn't have a Red Staunch. He has a blue Turn Timber somewhere. No? 1 blue Turn Timber's there. He has 1 blue Turn Timber left in his deck, I think, defensively. Okay. I don't even know if we precision press here. We just need to be super card efficient. We basically want our overpower with 2 blues. That's what we want. Yeah, I think what we do is we pitch the take it on the chin, arsenal this. We're not going to draw our overpower is the issue. Okay, I'm going to play the hit and run just so we get 1 card deeper into our deck. But I think we're going to draw red is the issue. We're going to draw our Ironsong Pride. Yeah. I think it's okay to do this. We're just going to get maximum value from our cards that we can. Yep. So our next card is Overpower, and then Ironsong Pride, and then the Take It on the Chin. Okay, so this hand, we're just going to pitch this. Yeah. Yeah. How many cards do we want to pitch? If we pitched... We basically... We might actually need to... If we had sided in the Fendel's Fighting Spirit, this would be so much better. Holy shit. Yeah, this is fine. Let's... So we want to draw 2 cards. That way we have 3 blues. So if we want to draw 2 cards, that means we need to pitch this. There's no way to do it. I don't think there's actually a way to do it. If he has a blue turn timber lined up with our Overpower, that's really bad. Well, guys, you're not supposed to play Ironsong Pride against Terra. Okay. Okay, that's good. That's very good. That's very good. That is very good. Very good. We're going to draw 2 blues and 2 reds, which is not ideal, but that could still give us another counter. So I guess we'll take it. He has a lot of 2 blocks in his deck right now because he needs to fuse the turn timbers. Okay, we need to pitch into the Vambrace for sure. Okay. Put the hit and run first, so we draw 2 blues, 2 reds. So we're going to have our Ironsong Pride, Take It on the Chin, our hit and run, and our Overpower. think he's out of defensive cards. He might. I think he's actually out of defensive cards. I could just rip it here. Please die. GG, dude. Guys, that's how you do it. That's how you do it, boys. I remember Oldhim. I remember this bullshit. And I remember. Oh. Jesus Christ. Okay. Well. Yeah, he was out of defensive cards. Yeah. I should have been tracking his pitch very, very carefully at the end of the game there. But it's quite difficult to do when you're trying to verbalize what you're doing. I also don't play very well on Talishar, but yeah. So, as I suspected, this guy didn't have any CNCs, really no offensive power. He's just trying to fatigue me. And so, basically, I had to get max value from everything. So, are you not impressed? Are you not impressed, chat? Holy shit. He should have been tracking your pitch. Well, I mean, without a D react, he couldn't have done anything to prevent the overpower. Yeah. I mean, it's... Yeah. Now, Vambrace, I actually don't know whether Vambrace or a route would have been better in that game. And you guys see why I didn't cut Precision Press for Trot Along like I do in CC? You need that much Go Again in this deck. Like, let's take a look at the deck. You need a lot of Go Again. So how much Go Again do we have? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22. 22 Go Agains in 40 cards. Sounds about right. How many turns was that game? 17? He could have overblocked, but then he would have died to... I mean, you can't overblock both the glistening hits. The key there was getting one counter. Getting the first counter was everything there. Which is actually why I'm thinking Route might actually be better. Although against heavy D-reacts, Route is like kind of risky. Yeah. Yeah. Over 20 Go Again sources is just mandatory with Quick EP. If we had Fendel's Fighting Spirit instead of Ironsong Pride, we would have been in much better shape, I think. Not hugely, but a bit. I don't know if there's many there. We could have set up something actually very interesting. We could have set up swing, Fendel's Fighting Spirit. So to do that, we need to pitch 2 blues, a hit and run, Fendel's Fighting Spirit, and then we'd have to have one more source to go against somewhere. Like take it on the chin or just a 0 cost. And then we could go Dawnblade Resplendent, hit and run, Dawnblade Resplendent, Fendel's Fighting Spirit. Fendel's Fighting Spirit. Alternatively, we could go something with Go Again, maybe glint it, and then hit and run into Fendel's Fighting Spirit would be pretty devastating. Yeah, so definitely the correct way to play against Terra is to play with no pride. Full everything else other than the 2 prides. So I do think actually let's just make the change I was suggesting earlier. Blue Slice and Dice, I'm gonna remove this. I'm gonna add in the overpower, the second overpower. 2 blue overpowers is pretty good. Also, maybe even Fatal Engagement actually might have been better. They're both good. But, yeah. All right. 1 blue slice and dice now. And now 2 overpowers. Yeah. Let's just add a matchup for Terra. I actually think you probably go first. Just to get deck damage. Maybe. Yeah. Against Terra, you would go here, 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 here. And then add in here, 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 here. Oop. Here, here, here. Okay. So there you go. So if you're fighting against Terra with this deck, this is what you're supposed to do. Right? I think it's pretty self-explanatory, but you know. Okay. I had a Blitz Army last night. Thought it was CC. Brought my CC Fig deck. I mean, yeah, just cut your 3s down to 2s and then you're fine, right? Are you playing any skirmishes? Yeah, I'm playing 2 of them, I believe. How do you find the Daddle Doll matchup? I've never played against it, so I don't know. Vinet destroyed me round 1 in a rematch. Vinet's very, very, very strong. Yeah. Go second into Fatigue Terra? Really? Really? Why do you want to go second into Fatigue Terra? They get deck damage, but if they play Disruption turn 1, it's really bad. What type of Disruption would Fatigue Terra play turn 1? That guy didn't have anything that would have been remotely annoying to me. Definitely should go first into Fatigue matchups, I think. So you get deck damage on them. You get to set up a 5-card hand. I don't know. It's... First or second does not matter as much as getting all the value from your cards. All right. Okay. Let's play some more games. Oh, God. Why are we playing against all of the most annoying decks in the format? Holy crap. Okay. So if Prism is playing Luminaris, the original one, we actually want to play Kabuto. But I don't know if they will. I think they will, right? So let's run Kabuto. Just go like this. We want our poppers. They're not likely to block, so I'm not going to bring the Iron Song response. I'm just going to bring the rest. So we'll go like that. All right, so... Oh, God. All right. I think almost every game I play on stream, guys, is against somebody that is that knows I'm streaming. Let's just put it that way. You have no idea how different my on and off stream games are. They're like completely different. Okay, let's see if we can take down Prism AOT. This is potentially hard. I don't know. I also don't know if Fendel's Fighting Spirit or Blanche is better, but I presume Fendel's Fighting Spirit is better because sometimes you play against the original Prism. So, don't worry, stream is muted. I can't see it. That's all good. Okay, we are just gonna pass priority in Arsenal. Probably Arsenal this. Maybe probably Arsenal the 2-block. Although we aren't likely to get a chance to. So OG Luminaris, Wave of Reality, Empyrean Rapture. Yep, Halo. Okay, so I think we actually just filter. The Jagged Edge at the bottom? Maybe? I think actually we could just pass priority. Oops. Just pass. All right, let's put the Jagged Edge in the arsenal. Try it that way. Hopefully we can break it and then they attack again and we can use it to take it on the chin. Because then we have a good turn. Sure, that was... We'll break it with this. We always play 7 power poppers, guys, because of Halo. We don't play 6 power poppers. Command & Conquer is not an actual popper. Okay, they did not pay into Footsteps. Interesting. Angelic Wrath Yellow going to the bottom. Okay. Okay, Herald of Ravage. Oh, they did pay. Okay. Yep. Okay. Well, we don't let Heralds hit. Let's see how to do this. So this is 5, 6, 7. Yeah, this is not bad. We have a Jagged Edge, Steel Blade Supremacy, pretty nice. All right, Prism doesn't like to block, but this is the type of turn that you kind of need to block. Now, if they block and we Jagged Edge and they have a Soul Shield or something, we can still break the Courage and attack again. How do you plan to play against an Aurora Vinet with this deck? I mean, Aurora, you basically play it like you would play against Briar. You play very calculated. And you basically block until they kind of trip a little bit. And you try to send efficient hands back that refresh your dynamos. Try to look for a good Courage of Blade Hold turn where you have a bunch of 0-cost stuff. Against Vinet, it really... That deck is really, really strong. I'm not even sure how to play against that. All right, just blocking for 3. Okay, we're going to bait them into using Wave of Reality. Yep. Wait. Oh. Oh, that's not an active. Oops. Okay. Then we... Yeah, we need to go back. Sorry. Yeah. This is not an activated ability. I'm supposed to use this right now to blow that up. Yeah. So this basically blows us up with no value, which, unless they have a Soul Shield, we're good here. Yeah, so that'll blow that up. Oh, that's so good. Do we blow up Courage here? If we blow up Courage, we're going to go down to just 4 armor, which is okay. I think we do it. All right, big-ass Dawnblade. Let's go. Probably going to get a card draw, which we can put in Arsenal. The nice thing is that every card we draw is not bad in this deck, which is actually a really rare for Warrior decks to just say, whatever I draw, I'm happy with. If I was Prism, I would throw the whole hand down here, I think. There's a chance that Prism doesn't have a blocking card, though. The better question is, can Prism block? That is true. All right, see? This card, perfectly fine arsenal. It's going to turn on the Shift the Tide of Battle. Hey, look at that! Shift the Tide of Battle. All right, Herald, we don't want that to hit. We can go here. Here. We could play nice simple turn. We need to go against source is the issue here. So I think we have to get this away here. Block here. Could arsenal this shift, I guess, is okay. It's not amazing. I don't love this line, but I think it's okay. Okay. All right, let's put... Yeah, let's put some pressure on. Gonna arsenal the shift. This is nice and fair. 2-card 7. Refresh dynamos. We're kind of low on armor. That's kind of an issue. We haven't seen our sink below, though, so that could help us a little bit. Would Dorinthia be the... Dorinthia QP be the best Dynamo Warrior in CC? I mean, if they printed the adult version of this hero, she'd be pretty strong, in my opinion. All right, you got to respect in the swing. Don't do it. Yep. Thank you for one. Blocking with a single card already reduces the amount of possibilities that Prism can do. Okay. All right, so we're likely to not block. The issue, though, is that ALS will, like, destroy us, though. Herald of Protection, pretty good. We can go here, here, here. Then they have to Angelic Wrath to get over it. Which would be good if they have it. Yeah. Okay, Kabuto trigger. No reactions from them. Okay. Gonna deploy a blue aura? Nope. Gonna arsenal. Okay. Okay. Well, we can go here, pitch this. Now we have a mix-up. If they don't give us reprise, we can Iron Song Pride shift. If they do give us reprise, we can glint Iron Song Pride. Okay, we have a choice. I think going for the glint is better. We might draw something that we want to put in arsenal, or that's good too. Playing the Pride does nothing now, so we won't do it. Okay. Let us deploy this. And then swing this. And then we could pump with the Pride. We're going to get this out of our hand either way, so. Yeah. So this is really annoying. Oh, that's so annoying. Yeah. And this hand should close the game. Okay, so... I think we're actually supposed to just block again. I really don't want to give Prism any room at all to fuck with us. Okay. All right, so we can just swing. I think if Prism has enough block, the correct thing to do here is to throw the whole hand down twice to reset the counters. Because this is like super bad right now for Prism. You might even have to Halo right now. Get a shield. Or something. I don't even know what you could do. It's not over until she's at 0. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I mean, Prism can come back. This combination is actually so stupid. Original Luminaris with Prism AOT is like one of the dumbest things that I've ever seen in Blitz. So, all right, going to activate Empyrean Rapture to give this Ward 1. Okay. Until end of turn, sure. Okay. Now the nice thing is that the hero ability still triggers, which is what we want. I think we're going to play the shift. So the Empyrean Rapture has been destroyed. Oh. Okay, they're going to respond to it with the Halo, sure. Okay, Halo activated, putting Herald of Protection into the soul. That'll allow Prism to find a Figment and draw a card. Because that is a light card. And a Herald has entered her soul. There's Figment of Protection. Okay. Still have a giant Dawnblade coming. Maybe have to flip the Figment to ward. Okay, blocking 6. So that means we can't play this to get an agility token. So there's a chance we don't have a go again. JK, we have 22 go agains. We're good. Yep. All right, so I think this is pretty straightforward. We can glint or run through, depending on what happens. Blade Flurry, please. Yeah, that's not very good. All right, we'll just run through. Play it for 2 damage. Mm-hmm. So currently they're taking 1. So I think we should play this, just force them to flip the angel or have a D-react. Okay, they did not want to, so we will just Arsenal of Sink Below, which is going to be really good against Prism. So now we have enough block, and we have a D-react to stop this, yeah. So there's a chance this is Wrath. I think we're supposed to just block with these two. As nuts as that sounds. Yeah. Angelic Wrath? No. Okay. They flip the angel, sure. We'll go after the hero. I don't know if that's correct or not. Okay, we get to keep 2 cards. I think we just use our D-react so we can play a 3-card hand. If we still had our courage, this would be... I mean, this is already really good, so... Two cards, yeah. Oh, no! Oh, no, guys! The heck am I supposed to do with this? Is this how we win the game with that hand? Oh my god. Okay, we'll take it. We'll take it. We'll take it. Good game. Good game. Okay, well, you know. Sometimes Prism looks broken. Sometimes you just kind of run away with the game. Send the 7. I mean, that would have just... I mean, this gives us a chance to win the game if this is not a D-react. The turn actually could have got very scary if I sent the 7, because if I sent 7, I wouldn't have an arsenal. They would send Erudition, pitching the Angelic Wrath. So they, if I sent 7, they would $2 Air Edition block. They had Angelic Wrath, send the Air Edition. If I don't have Sink Below in my top, okay, I have Sink Below in the top 4, so we're fine. We would have just Sink Below Valiant Dynamos and then won the game next turn. But it potentially could have got out of control there. But I don't think Prism just had enough. It's actually interesting because the amount of figments they run is actually different in Blitz, right? Ravages, Air Edition, Triumph, and Protection, right? So that's interesting. That's interesting. All right. Pretty cool. I knew that was coming, but couldn't play around it anymore. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, give Prism at least some soul, you bully. No. I've played against Prism too much now. I learned you never let the first Herald hit. You block. If they want the first Herald to hit, they need to use a Wrath or something. Fatigue Terra is normally on Spinal Crush, CNC, etc. That is true. Although the Fatigue Terra we played against was not. Okay, I'm going to go to the bathroom really quick, and then we'll play some more games. So I will be back in, 2 minutes or so. BRB. All right, I'm back. What's up, guys? You've recently learned to enjoy Blitz thanks to OG Luminaris. Nice. Thanks for the game. Thanks for the game. Yep. I'm gonna go to bed. I just noticed it's past 3 a.m. Huh? 3 a.m. Oh my goodness. All right. Well, have a good night then. All right, for the rest of you guys, we're gonna play some more games. Uh-oh. A Riptide. Well, that's not good. Okay, I don't know if Iron Song Pride is probably the best against Riptide. If they have a shit ton of traps, I guess I have to treat this like a fatigue Riptide. I just won't bring the Iron Tongue Prides in. Do we bring Vambrace? Probably not. Crown is strictly better than Kabuto against Riptide. Guys, we've been getting like the most annoying things in the world. Oh my god, what is this? Barbed Castaway. Flight Path. Sharpshoot. What in the world is this? All right, what are we doing here? Turn 0, I don't think we do anything. I think we just maybe filter. Maybe filter the in the swing. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's fine. Pass priority. Put the Supremacy into the arsenal. All right, they're going to load. Okay. Okay, so they just want to filter too. So I think that's fine. That's fine. I'll pass priority again. Okay, this is not great, but not awful with the courage. It's not the greatest, though. We might even crown the Supremacy away, try to find something better. What in the world just happened? What? They activated their bow, pitched Lace with Frailty, and then passed the turn. Did they draw like 4 non-arrows? Okay, what do we do with this hand? We don't have go again unless we have shift. This is the issue. So I think we'd go. Okay, maybe we just pitch these two. Just try to play a really, really conservative turn. So we have in the swing next to Supremacy and Jagged Edge. I guess it's fine. All right, so we're just going to slice and dice. And we'll shift and then swing twice. Great. Inertia Chop's annoying. How many traps do you think this Riptide has, guys? Enough to kill me? Maybe. Well, nice to see the Spike Pit trap gone. Okay, we're gonna pitch a blue, so we're gonna have a decent. We probably should have blocked the dynamos there just in case that was Rain Razors. So we're gonna put a blue next to 3 reds, which is good. We have the resources for verses, so might as well. Hopefully no Frailty Trap. That'd be annoying. It's always one more. Yeah. 10? You guys don't know my stream snipers well enough, guys. You guys don't know my stream snipers well enough. All right, let's see if we can get that courage token. We can. Sweet. Now, of note, I mean, Riptide has to, like, do something to win the game, right? You can't just block forever. So. Okay, we're going to prioritize keeping go-agains in our deck. So we're going to arsenal the glistening. Just going to play trot along, swing, swing. Try to set up a glistening with maybe 2 attack reactions, although we pitched 3 of them together already, so. I don't know. We'll try our best. We might get inertia trapped. We'll see. Though I don't think that's going to work. Well, it could work on the second one, I guess. Could block with 2 cards, just send 7 back, I think is okay. Could also block 2 cards, or 1 card. Could also shift this away. We can attack 3 times next turn. If we sink this into a blue, we can attack Dawnblade, Findles, which is pretty good. Yeah, let's see if we can do something cool. All right, never mind. That's okay. Now we do need to minimize how much damage we take from like normal Riptide shit. So let's see, what can we do with this hand? We can swing, run through, unsheath, swing, response. Yeah, that's fine. We don't want to play the unsheath at the start because then that brings the power up, which we don't want. Keeping our Dawnblade at just 2 is good. So we played a reaction. Great. I think we play this now, right? Yeah. We don't want to discard cards. All right, so that's another legendary trap gone, which is good for us. Okay, that's a fine arsenal. Wait, why did the Iron Song response deal no damage? Huh? Did I miss something? Why is the Iron Song response not giving any? Oh, I didn't. Oh, I'm an idiot. I didn't have Reprise yet. Oops. Right. Oops. Oh, it was even from Arsenal. Okay, there's no way to. Okay, then I just wasted an attack react. Well, I didn't waste it, but I drew 1 less card. That's annoying. That's annoying. That's a misplay. That's a misplay. All right. We're going to get to Arsenal the run through, which is not bad. So they still have that legendary trap that says you can't gain power. Forgot the name of it. They have Spike Pit, they have the collapsing, and they have 1 more. Yeah. Are you winning, Josh? 2-0. Still working on winning, though. Frailty Trap, ew. Doesn't have go again, so Frailty Trap doesn't at least ping us, which is nice. Piercing is pretty annoying. We don't need the shift. Well, we don't need all these cards, actually. Sure. That's annoying. I think the name of the game, though, is not to take damage from Riptide. So we need to play a very careful balancing game, making him block with cards, basically threatening fatigue. I think he started to pivot, though, slightly. Although he did use 2 equipment pieces last turn. That's why he has tempo now. Buzzsaw is the other. Yeah, Buzzsaw Trap. Yeah. So we've seen 2 of the legendaries. We haven't seen the other one, though. So gonna keep his whole hand. Interesting. Okay. So, I mean, he's thinking about fatigue, I believe. Pre-med, lace, sure. Barbed castaway, load. There's plan for the worst. That's not good. Infecting shot, fire, 12. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That might be the way to do it. I haven't seen a Rain Razors from him. I presume that he's not playing it, though. We'll see. Okay, so I think I'm just supposed to keep the armor for a bigger turn. 2 into 3 refresh dynamos. Good enough for me. He's used 2 drill shots, 1 codex. 1 drill shot. Not 2 drill shots. He shot 3 of them at me, though, I think. God damn, Frailty Trap. This card's so good. All right, until we know where Buzzsaw Trap is, I think we got to play kind of carefully. Right now, we're just threatening fatigue. We're saying, hey, you got to come at me, bro. I actually think from here, the Riptide may not be able to win. I think it's going to be close. He has 20 cards to my 22. It's going to be close. It's going to be close. All right, put a card on the bottom. Ugh. This deck has a little bit more 2 blocks than I am comfortable with. Hey, first time here trying to learn. Is there a deck list to compare to? Sure, I'll post the deck list for you right here. Plan for the Worst is such a good card. Yes, it's a very good card. Lace. Never mind, no lace. Pitching lace. Really? Okay. I just want to throw Fendel's Fighting Spirit at him now. That's all I want to do. None of your stupid traps work on this, Riptide. Take that. You're welcome. Territory. Which one do we put in Arsenal? Probably take it on the chin. Yeah. Because it's a 2-block. Tar Pit Trap doesn't ping me because it doesn't have a effect. I think offensively he just does not have enough cards in his deck to win this. Codex from Arsenal. Discarded Inertia Trap. Gonna CNC me. Okay. So this, and honestly, maybe even the Glistening. Then we get to attack back with these. Buzzsaw Trap is still somewhere in his deck. That's not good. I think next turn we're only going to play out one of these. It's down to 11 cards. Still have one Sync Below still in our deck, which is good. Really? Huh. Okay, gonna keep... Oh, we're very happy to block with this hand. Although, we could also just keep it, because we have Courage. Alright, Seek and Destroy, Lace. Line it up. Stone Rain, this can have Dominate. Yep. Okay. So we'll get back a card. Probably just put the Blade Flurry there. Oh, Seek and Destroy actually messes that up. Ew. Yeah. So we probably want to sink a card that we don't care about. Or we do care about, so we can draw a card we don't care about. You guys are about to see why... Oh, we don't even have to break Courage. How nice. Oh, we still do. Never mind. Yeah. He doesn't have 6 more traps in his deck, right, guys? That Buzzsaw trap is still somewhere around here, though. If he blocks here, I think we use the response on this attack. He's running out of cards. Like, if he has to block, then he can't attack. No idea what this Riptide is doing. Doesn't seem to have the gas. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, he's playing the good cards. Playing Majestics. Those are good. Do I pump this here? I think I'm supposed to. Yeah. I may not get a chance on the next one. Buzzsaw. Boulder Trap. Okay. Well, now it's going to take a long time for these Dynamos to become shiny again. Uh-oh. Not like this. Not like this, guys. This is our pitch deck that's coming back to haunt us. There's the Boulder Trap again. Glistening is required on this build? Yes, that's one of the power cards for this deck. If you have the hero card in the weapon, you have Glistening. At least one copy. Our pitch deck was not... I did not pitch 4 reds in a row. I pitched 3 reds. It just so happened that the 40th card in my deck was a red. I pitched 3 reds and then this blue overpower, and it just didn't line up correctly. All right, how are you going to deal 7 damage to me, Riptide? There's plan for the worst. So you got to see my hand. I mean, we're going... I mean, this hand is going Glistening, swing, swing, and then playing an overpower in the swing on the second attack. Oh, did he already play a Buzzsaw Trap? What the heck? Wait, plan for the worst can be... Oh, search your deck. For Okay, so he's gonna have... Yeah. Yeah. Sure. Okay, so they want to revert to the start of the turn because you get to shuffle 2 back into your deck. Okay, so he's gonna have... So he gets to see my hand. He shuffles... He showed me... I'm not sure what just happened, but basically he has a Buzzsaw Trap somewhere in his deck, probably in his hand. Okay, can I revert to the start? Forgot the plan makes you shuffle 2 in. Okay, I'm not sure. He has a Buzzsaw Trap though. So we just go Glistening and swing. And we overpower on the first one, then we end the swing on the second one. So he has to Buzzsaw here. Ping me for 1. Yep, there we go. Okay, lose all of its power. Yep. And this in the swing should get him. Yeah, it is a Zugzwan. I don't want to play into it, but he, you know. Do I play this? I don't even think I play this. He has Lace and Line It Up. Okay. Zugzwang. It's a chess term where you don't want to make a move because any move is bad. If he blocks 3, he dies. If he blocks 5, I don't play this, and we just go to the next turn. And then he dies from fatigue, so like, yeah. Quiver. Get 3 arrows back, but I mean, we're putting on so much pressure. Wait, why did my arsenal go away? What the heck? Oh, is that something to do with Plan for the Worst? Oh my god. I didn't read that. God damn it. He should be at 2. Alright, so he has a Murky Water, Drill Shot, Searing Shot. Oops. I'm going to be so pissed if he lives at 1. Gotta read his cards. Plan for the Worst takes everything. Ugh. If he blocks for 2, he should be dead. God damn it. Read your opponent's cards, guys. Read your opponent's cards. You need to be aware of what's going on at all times, instead of making dumb misplays. He should have had to give me another card. It's so sad. Is there a world where we lose from here? I don't think so, but yeah, we're good. We are good. Yeah, this takes the rest of his cards. Okay, we got there. Riptide's deck is like all like Majestics, or there's no like card that he plays like 4 or 6 of. Like most of his cards are Majestics, to be honest. Yeah. This deck is expensive to build. This is like all Majestics. All right, good game. All right. All right, Quicksilver Prodigy takes down another annoying ass deck. We've had to play against Riptide, Prism, Terra, Fatigue. Oh my god. Ugh. Riptide's hero looks murky. Yeah, I agree. Jesus. All right, guys. I mean, I think this deck list is very, very solid. I don't. Yeah. The Murkies are at the bottom. So sad. Yeah. Good game. Good game. Good game. The yeah, I think this deck list is near finished. Like, this is what Quicksilver Prodigy perfection looks like, guys. I don't know what to say. All right, let's play one more game. See if we can get a little bit of a different flavor of opponent. Your deck had like 2 turns that were really bricky, which is kind of weird. Ranger expensive since when? I don't know. Since Codex is $100, and I don't know. I guess Assassin is the most expensive. Nobody's joining? Really? How about let's play against a Vinet, guys? This is a very tough. This is a very, very tough matchup. Let's see if we can do it. I think we're supposed to go second, but I forgot. Are you supposed to go first or second against Vinet? I forgot. I'm pretty sure there's a big difference. You're supposed to go first. Okay. That's a giant ass difference between first and second. Holy shit. What is the reasoning behind that? You don't want them to... I guess now that they have all the stuff, like, yeah. Oh, this guy's name is Slice and Dice. Is Kabuto any good against him? Probably not. Crown is not that good either, but I guess it's okay. Which Arcane Barrier slot are we going to take? This one? I think that's the best one, right? All right, I think we'll just bring in everything other than our Fendels and call it a day. Yeah, let's give this a go. Okay. I think we just goblet. And then Iron Song versus a Goblet to the bottom. Although, having a blue is not bad. Yeah, why not? Which one do we... I guess we want to draw our power cards faster, so let's just filter. Yeah. And then which one do we want to arsenal? They're both pretty good. I guess the In the Swing is technically better. All right, Banish a Deathly Delight. So this matchup's going to be kind of similar to Riptide. Going to have to play very back and forth. Shadow Puppetry. Funeral Moon. Makes a Rune Chant, so now you can Rune Gate out his 2-cost. All right, 2 and 1. This is unpreventable, so we will just take it. This next one, it's not worth it to block, so we'll take it. 6, go again. And he could banish the top card of his deck. Not super relevant. We're just blocking with cards we don't need. So we could put the Hit and Run into the arsenal. We could also play it. We don't need the Precision Press. We could also just 2-card block. Save our boots for the flail. He's going to have 2 Rune Chants. When the combat chain closes. I think this is fine. Let's just block like that. Alright, gonna send flail. Obviously we'll block. I don't know why he attacked with the flail. Like, obviously I'm gonna block with dynamos. Like, oh, Deathly Delight gains health, not makes Rune Chance, my bad. Okay. We have a Vigor token. So we'll use Iron Song versus on the second attack. Because we have a big pump. This also insulates us against Face Purge is something we're just going to have to keep in mind, I guess. Hit and run. I think we're going to play the Iron in the Swing out. Although without any setup cards, it's hard for him to play Widespread Destruction, but yeah. Quill Hand can get him out of situations. You don't want your arsenal blown up. And we might actually keep it now. Chance he gets 4 rune, or enough Rune Chance to play it is low. So we would have got a Courage token though, so maybe Eulogy, sure. Beseech into Eloquent, sure. I mean, this hand's good. This hand is cooking. Not gonna block. 7. Well, we need to go again. Having the attack react is nice because this means this is more likely to connect. So I think we just block like this. I don't even know if we need to give him the chest piece or the arm piece. The chest piece basically just sets us up to be ready to pop it at any time. Yeah, we can use our whole hand, so I think we just go for it. Okay. All right, Supremacy turn. Gonna be pretty strong, I think. Bolters might be better in certain matchups, honestly. I think we've already stretched our sideboard slots enough, though, so. Go first, don't let them set it up. Yep, I agree. All the skirmishes around me are LL, so I'm probably skipping up the season, sadly. Yeah, I hear you. Codex has to get a reprint in high season. Sorry, only generic Majestics get reprinted. Like Command and Conquer. A bunch of times. Surprised no face perg, really. I think we just play this for... guess technically we shouldn't, just in case he has a Sigil of Suffering or something. This is 1 damage here or 1 damage there, basically, so... Haunting Rendition. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Alright, we're going to block with these, and we're going to prop Courage of Blade Hold. Oh, actually, no, this costs 1. Maybe not. Hold on. Oh, if we had a blue, this would be so much better. We might just be in a holding pattern. Okay, so... I don't think we go with the Glistening. I think we slice and dice, swing, shift the tide of battle, swing, and we play the Iron Song response somewhere there. We use the run through to power our turn. Let's hope he blocks somewhere this turn, so we can get value out of the Iron Song response. I think he has to. His health is too low. This card is in danger, though, of getting blown up. My LGS did LL last season and 3 people showed up. Yeah. Blitz is just better. Blitz is just better. Reduce to Rune Chant from hand. Alright, we'll just play this now. So we can get the agility token. And utilize our hand. Alright, so this... could be in the swing, could be Blade... Probably not Blade Flurry in here. This could be in the swing, though. I think he's actually just going to go to 1. Try to blow me up. If he tries to go to 1 and blow me up, like, I'm just going to block as much as I can and then just swing back with the agility token. There's Widespread Ruin. It's probably going to be a creeper's turn. Machinations. Okay. So there's 4 arcane coming at me. I don't have a good way to block it. we'll just take all the rune chants. We don't need the glistening, so we're going to block with it. We don't need the jagged edge either. We don't need both of them, honestly. All right, if he pressures us more, we'll just block. I mean, yeah, I think he's in a lot of trouble now. The chance he died to... Oh, he didn't lose health on that turn, so definitely Delight wouldn't have bandaged a blood debt card. Alright. Do we front pump or back pump? I think we just... If we attack for 2, he's just going to give us the armor. So let's... I don't think it actually matters. Let's just hold more cards in hand. I think it's not fun to have to play against all the decks I hated playing against. I agree. All right, he overblocked here. Fine. What about this? He gets to block here and his boots to just survive at 1. Assuming these are 3 blocks. Those aren't even 3 blocks. You have to give your yes. Iron Rot Air Jordans. All right, good game. All right, good game, guys. Well, 4-0 against 4 of the best decks in Blitz. I don't know what to tell you guys. This deck's pretty good. This deck is pretty good, guys. Scuffed the Jordans just to dine them, yeah. You know what? I see a game that's interesting. Let's play one more game. Oh, somebody already joined. I saw Verdance. Never mind. We'll just leave it like that. All right, guys. Well, yeah. Thanks for blessing us, oh Father of Warriors. You're welcome. I do my best. I do my best. So yeah, if you guys want to go out and win some skirmishes with Dorinthia, Quicksilver Prodigy, just bring this list. Use your warrior skills and you'll be fine. I think you should be able to get top 4 fairly consistently with this deck. Yeah, unless you have like literally like defensive I don't even know if defensive Terra does it. I don't even know what the hardest counter to Quicksilver Prodigy is. Let's see. Riptide, Prism, Yoji, Verdance, Blaze, Emperor, Dromai. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I'm winning him on turn 2 with Data Doll. Oh god. You want to play one more? You have something off meta? All right, I'll play against you one more game. All right. All right, I'm gonna create a game. Okay. All right. Just for you. Hotter. All right. What you got for me? The lobby is 370 736 7. Okay, this is you, huh? Dash database. So this is the baby version of Dash.io. So they're going first. I'm wondering if I could get killed running no blocks in my deck. I might. Am I supposed to run these and not run Iron Song Pride? Maybe. I don't know. I have no turn 0 high roll though if I don't. Kabuto's probably better. Yeah. Yep. All right. Let's go like this. I'm not gonna take the Iron Song Prides because I want blocking cards. This is theoretically harder than CC to fatigue. So let's see what we can do. We do not have a go again other than our blue. That's not good. You see why I didn't cut precision press, guys? All right, Fender Bender. Pitching a high octane, so I think I'm fine to give 2 cards, not take any damage. High octane is legal in Blitz? I just said OMG high octane is legal in Blitz, lol. Oh no. Oh no, guys. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. That's not good. Well, I think we just throw the Fendel's Fighting Spirit, right? Arsenal the Supremacy. Then we have a pretty good theoretical turn. So high octane is at the bottom, which is good. So I think I kind of want to put pressure on before they see another one. Yeah, you're wondering why she was on Symbiosis Shot. Well, thank God we have Kabuto to deal with this. It's funny, High Octane and Kabuto were never legal at the same time. Ah, oh, man. Okay, if Dash has High Octane, yeah, this is another deck that you need to be aware of. Jesus. Oh, baby, this hand is real fucking good. Oh my god. Oh, baby, baby. They just passed back. Okay. All right. We're about to get in there. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. This is a god draw. Jesus. Oh, God. Well, we literally block with our armor, block with all our cards. We have an agility token, courage, and an attack react. We win. All right, this has to be the most insane dash turn you've ever seen in your life to kill us from. We have 7 armor, we have 12 block, we have 17. We have 37 health with a Kabuto. This dash has to deal 37 damage to us with only 1 weapon attack. Maximum Dorinthia. Yeah, that was a maximum velocity Dorinthia turn, yes. Okay, Cerebellum Processor activated. 0 to 60. Alright, let's just block with this now because we don't want... We'll block with the courage later just in case there's the thing that messes up the armor. This is a high octane turn, so God, if this dash kills me from here. Oh my god. It's gonna be nuts. Okay. So they've used their hero ability, so there's no threat of boom grenade, so. We'll use the courage on the gunshot. Okay, show him 3 cards. Doesn't matter what you take, because I got courage. Gonna take the trot along. Which is fine. Yep, that's fine. Goliath Gauntlet into Max V? Is that what's about to happen to me? Nope. Heist. Okay. He doesn't have an item here. Do I even need to... I don't even need to block with the Slice and Dice. Slice and Dice is worth more on offense. Although it just turns it into 3 into 6, so it's like same thing. Yeah, so many action points, but Kabuto just shuts down all the gunshots. It's just... Is there anything I need to be worried about with here? I don't think so. We'll just hold the Slice and Dice for offense. That's the end of the turn. Sweet. Okay. Slice and Dice. Pop courage. And I don't think Dash plays defensive cards, so this is going to be annoying. Oh, I have courage token. The Slice and Dice is so good. All right, we can just end the game here. GG. That's Blitz for you guys. Good game. Yeah, I drew the perfect card from Supremacy. I said, what a blowout. And I said, yeah, Maximum Durantia. all right. We'll play a rematch. Why not? Why not? Ugh. Ugh, sorry about that. All right, last game for real. They can't match Warrior Metal. That's right. Dash needs a mech D-React. No, she does not. No, she does not. Oh, that's a great turn 0. Do we use this just to... I think we do. Just to filter. Yeah, this is much better. This. Brings it to 5. So much more armor. Yeah. Let's go like this. Oh, shit. Oh, oops. Whoops. There we go. We did it right this time. All right, so I'm thinking about whether to use this or not because it makes them more likely to block. Oh, okay. We could just shift here. Let's just shift here. All right, very likely to get some armor. Yep. Okay, we have a glistening. We don't have an attack react though, so that's concerning. All right, let's try to prevent the boom grenade from going off. So how do we do that? Here and here. Spark. Gonna break the boots. Right up. Oh, we put... What the... I'm confused what just happened. This is why I don't like playing on Talishar, guys. I don't know what just happened. There's 2 boom grenades out. Great. Okay, so if this hits, the backup protocol is going to come into play, so we don't want that. And the boom grenades will go off, so we don't want that. We can go here and here. That's not good. I think this boom grenades are going to go off, guys. He cranked that soldier boy, Josh. Something like that. All right, do we glistening steel blade to make him give us cards? He has adaptive plating that'll block for 3. He could just crown and then adaptive, so no. We can go swing, pitch. Dash is down to 19 cards, guys. So there's that. Okay, very likely adaptive plating blocks here to deny. I mean, Okay, so that was from hand. Okay. Gonna use backup protocol. Pitching boom grenade. Blue. Grabs a fender bender. Never mind, they grabbed a zipper hit. Okay, sure. Techlo core activates. Sure. Oh, we have a D-react. That's important. All right, guys. Second high octane. We either win or lose on this turn, basically. We're an idiot. We blocked with our headpiece on a non-high octane turn. Oh, no. That's not right. That was definitely not right. Okay, so he has boom grenade out. I mean, there's very little chance that we can stop this, actually. Ah, nuts. That's not good. That's not good. We're gonna take so much damage from this pistol. Holy crap. Two boom grenades out now, guys. Oh my god. We're gonna die this turn because we were potatoes and used our Kabuto on something that didn't matter. I think we're supposed to sink this for a 3-block. Or even better, a 4-block. 3-block. We take 10 damage here. He has 10 damage here. He doesn't have a lot of action points, though. Is there any chance we stop these boom grenades? I don't think there is. Hopefully this is an item. Okay, thank God. All right, we're good. We're just taking pistol shots now, guys. We didn't get hit by any boom grenades this game. That's why we're not dead. Oh, no, we are... No, hold on. Hold on. Oh, no, we are dead. No. Guys. Oh, my God. Don't use your Kabuto like how I use it. Okay, good game. Okay, Dash is still dumb, guys. It's actually interesting because if you run Crown of Providence, you're more likely to stop boom grenades. But if you run Kabuto, you don't take damage from the symbiosis shot. So, yeah. Ugh. Okay. All right. I'm going to blame that on fatigue. I was so concerned about the boom grenades, I just gave the headpiece away on a... Yeah, on a turn that didn't really matter. All right, good game. All right, so... Quicksilver Prodigy could beat a lot of things, but, yeah. Can't beat high rolling Dash, though, so... Playing as Dadadol and Tasha must be the worst. Their turns take 5 minutes. Yeah, you would have gotten a lot of value off the heist hitting. Okay, sure. Yeah. I don't know why high octane is still legal in Blitz. That's probably a mistake. Is there any reason why high octane is still legal? Like, think about it from like a design standpoint. Why would high octane be banned in CC but not in Blitz? I can't think of a good reason. Because you have more cards to do less damage. You literally have 10 extra cards, right? If we're going from CC to Blitz, we're like, okay, your health is in half, your deck is in half, like, but it's not in half. That might. I'm trying to think, like, why would they allow high octane to be legal in Blitz? I don't know. Offensive overlap is the format, yeah. I can't really think of a good reason why it's still legal in Blitz, to be honest. I guess the counterbalance is, okay, you have more armor, so it's, we give you 10 extra cards to deal enough damage, I guess. I don't know. Only 2 processors in Blitz? I guess. I don't know. All right, guys. I'm going to get out of here. Good luck in your skirmishes this weekend. I'll probably go to a couple and record some games. So if you want to watch some more Quicksilver Prodigy, that'll be on the channel sometime next week. The real reason is they don't give a F about Blitz. Maybe that, yeah. Without 3 processors, the draw doesn't get as crazy. Sure. All right. All right. This has been Josh Lau with TheCardGuyz. Thank you so much for watching. Good luck in your skirmishes. Take care. Bye-bye.